Club. My name is Darren Hancock, and this is ThetaWaveTrader. We're now on the 15th of June, 2026. Looking to see if we, looking at these different time frames, and we've not got a new high here. We've got relative equal highs above us on a 5-minute, 15-minute. What I'd like to see is if we're stepping down here, that we just ran back up into this premium, back into this no-go zone, 830, and see if we roll over and keep coming lower here. Looking for a 233. Still got lots of indication this is still going higher. 185 is my downside midnight open target, and we'll see what we get from there. If we close through that, and I'm looking for a deeper run this morning. Make sure we're live here. We get back up through these highs, then we're looking for the get back in track with going higher. Let's have a look at the overall run on the daily here. So this is the new week opening gap right here. So we opened up on Sunday. So we have this first little area right here, which we've tagged and filled perfectly. Now we have another imbalance above us and another imbalance above that. So we still have some upside to push for, and obviously new highs. But now that we filled this perfectly here, I want to see if this is going to be the reaction over here. Just give us a little bit of a drawback today, like a little pullback. I'd like to see us get back to at least 157. So I'm just looking for a little pullback here this morning, and then see if we get a run higher, like a smaller candle tomorrow, and then a run higher. We're going to reach for these imbalances above us. So 4 hour, I'm looking for this right here at 185. I'd like to see us just come down, tag that, and then see if we get a lift off of there on a 4 hour chart. So 185. If I close below that on a 4 hour chart, so the next hour or so, if we come back and close below that, then I'm looking for a deeper run. I'm looking for 066 to 947 in that area. But you have to close below that on a 4-hour chart, remember. 1 hour? See nothing on a 1 hour, really. $161. $161 on the hourly. Let's go to a 15-minute chart. I'll put that back on one. 15-minute chart. What do I need to see for that? See how haven't really broken this high here. We've got a change in direction here. We came back, retested it, went lower, took out the lows. Change in direction here. We went right up into the rejection block. So we went through that level, then came back through it again. Came back into it, wick through it, and then I want to see us close through here, which we did. Now I've come back into it. Now I want to see it keep coming lower. The next level I want to see on the 15-minute chart is I want to see this level right here give way. And that becomes the no-go zone. So come back here, go, no-go if you want to go short. It's a no-go if we come back through that level right here. So if we continue to drop down here, I want to see us close below that first on a 15-minute chart to confirm that we want to go lower. Five-minute chart. No retest on this. Went straight for the low. Change of direction, came right back inside it. Went above the high. Retested the SIBI. Rejection block, rejection block. I tell you many times, make sure you pay yourself at rejection blocks. Little swing point. This being a mitigation block, unless you look at that swing there, its own candle. Did not take out the high. We come back off the mitigation block. Send it lower into this imbalance down here. Now I want to see if this imbalance continues to break. And we drop below 234. And this little breaker here. We can get below that, use this candle as support to start aiming for the next low. Paulette, good morning. First through the door this morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you today? I am feeling better and better every day, my dear. Thank you very much for asking. So 9 o'clock, this could be the, let's see if this swing above here. Continue to send that lower. Otherwise, we're in a consolidation type state here, and I don't want to mess with that. That's excellent. I'm glad to hear it, Paulette. missed that. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Like, it's good to hear that you're healthy, happy. Or was it something else you missed me saying? So I'm looking to see if this, now that we've traded above this SIBI here, and then above this candle, we're using this candle and this SIBI to push higher. So look for a run up into this first premium, second premium. So P1, P2. Just clear out these highs. This is the whole area it can come back into. And obviously if it starts to switch through here and close this out, then look for that as a retest to run lower. So when you've got this consolidation happening, in order for this to continue going higher, this SIBI with a little price imbalance here, this is Michael's suspension block. Got a little imbalance above and below it. This what would be a SIBI here. So that's all his suspension block. So you want to see us close above that, which we haven't done just yet. I guess we have. There's a slight little pop above there. Come back into it. We have the 830 open here and start to see this push higher. If it keeps rolling around in here, watch this and this. So this is the BISI. This would be the small little market shift, and that'd be the box to box inside here if you're looking for really tight internal range liquidity hunting. So now we're above here. I want to see that keep going higher now. Have a look at ES. See what that's up to. Got relative equal lows below it. Or above here. It's going to start pushing higher if you want to get, it's going to stay above here. And at 534. Let's look at Dow Jones. See if we get a return to here. New highs, eh? Well, change in direction, retest, go lower, box to box. Done and dusted. Now you gotta wait to see if this will go below here. Wait for the close below it. Come back to it. Look for a run below these lows here now. You're already in the rejection block. Why is this different from this? This is futures. Why is that so different? What we got there? Okay. It's 5 minutes, should be the same chart. These are the three levels I gave you last week for Bitcoin. Nailed it right on top of it, right inside that zone. Then you see it pop above, come back into it, tag it, run through it, come back, tag it, and keep going higher. Those three levels I gave you in Bitcoin, right on the beezer. These are really close. Those are the upside objectives I have for Bitcoin, provided we don't close below here. But this is the downside here. I'm kind of looking at gold here now. Okay, so you want to see this hold here on a 5-minute. Keep pushing higher. Where's gold's objective? Let's put this on a 4-hour. Okay, we're right in here, hey? So looking for this high here. And then I'd be looking for this little box right here. I don't know why that disappears on me. 4-hour breaker, looking for it to break through here. So we are inside that breaker. We break out of here. We're going to close above that on the 4-hour, right? So how much time we got left on the 4-hour? 46 minutes. Let's look at silver. Premium's right there. We closed above it, tapped it. Now we're pushing for the mean threshold right here. See if that holds. This one here is the it's a premium line, really, more than a premium box. Stand by it. So you see how that is kicking off of there and that mean threshold. We'll see if it closes through there in the next minute and a half. And whether or not it uses this line as support to continue pushing higher, or just dips down into this SIBI, goes higher. I want to see it bounce off of here and come back down again. If it gets through here and takes this out, then go higher. That'll be the low side. The upside would be right there. If it takes that out, use that as support to go higher. We take this out here on the downside, come back, retest it, look for lows. It's like a Model 3, depending on where, if it closes below there before it comes back to this. So it needs to close below 99.46. Come back into it, then take the low. Then we'll look for Model 4 after that, which means all of these should start pushing higher. So we should see this eat through here, find support at this, and march up to the next level, provided this is taken on the downside right there. So that's what you want to see right there. Really nice. That's nice systematic tagging of all the data points there. Go higher. That's all 4 models are in that one. Model 2 to premium. Come back inside 50% of this range. Change in direction. Takes out the high. Treat this last up close candle as your line in the sand. Goes higher, takes out this high. Closes above it, comes back inside it. Sends it up higher. Change in direction. Shift, look at the first candle to the left after making a new high. Break below it, come back inside it. Run lower. Through the mean threshold, look for the SIBI. Comes all the way back inside that to the open. Wait for this to clear above here. It does. Comes back inside it. Runs up to the premium again. Then you want to see that get broken and watch this mean threshold. Send that higher. 7 more minutes before the open here. Good morning, Russell. All right, so here we're getting close to 9:30 here. 396. Three, 6, 8. What's the upside? 401. The open now. This is the low of the upside objective. That's the high. And we'll see what we get there. So we've tagged that. So we're just waiting to see whether or not we clear this level here. We're up inside the next big 4-hour bull trap. Mm-hmm. 413 is the top of the 415.5. That would be I'm gonna watch there. We start to go tearing through this, then you got that whole upside of 632, 487. Sure. The continuous is on September ones. Okay, let's do that. We're on the September contract now. QU. I don't know why it's going back to there in QU. Okay. So it's 7:10 then. So 7:30. 7:30 is right above us. So that's right at the edge of 730 and 706. And the next one is here. There. Yeah, mine doesn't update automatically on TradingView. On continuous, yeah. I'm not convinced we're not going to make another push up here, but that would be a nice little turning point if we did. That'd be a nice little turning point if we did. So if we get a body breakthrough here, and we can use this candle, or its mean threshold would be the line in the sand to go lower. But if we start pushing back higher again, look for this level up here. This only this immediate rebalance, which I would treat as a little sibby, or bissy, I should say. Let's see how well this holds up. There's nothing in here that really tells me that we want to go lower yet. I have to see some of this break to the downside for me. Should send that higher. Let's see, find some support here. Keep pushing up higher. Look for this target here. We'll see how far we dig into this. Nope. No, it's not. It's just the next price imbalance on the daily. Look at your daily chart. That right there is just the is this right here on the daily. This imbalance right here. That's all I'm measuring right there. It's a price imbalance. Let me just see if that what that looks like on the continuous. Oh yeah, that's through that on the continuous already. That'd be new highs. Yeah, I don't know why it's like on the daily chart here. Well, you saw it already. On the daily chart, you see we haven't even broken that, but on the continuous, we have. We're just coming into it now. We don't usually change contracts till the third week or so of the contract month expiry. But if we're on September, then that's fine. That's the objective. You'd have to check the open interest on that. Yeah, if you choose to stick with the continuous versus the September or the contract months, it saves you having to hunt down all these changes at the right times and all that. That's fair enough. My live contract is, or my live account is on the June still here as well. Seven, 4, 8. Oh, I'm done there. So we ran just into that September contracts daily price imbalance. And then we'll see if we get some sort of reaction off of that. Or if we just get a continuation. just check something here. Yeah, it's the 18th and 19th that expires, so you should really be on June still. This is not stick with the June one. There's not enough open interest that hasn't succeeded Okay, sorry. Let me just put that back to the June contract here. That's June. We'll put that back to June. Put this back to June. There you go. We got a small change here, small change here. So we got 1, 2. Let's see if we can get a market structure shift on this as well. And we're not just coming back into 50, 62% of this range. There you go. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on. All right, want to see this start to really drift down here now. I'm in a short off of here. This first little retest or second retest here, I'm in short. And I want to see if we get this breakthrough here. We're back into that little old premium area there now. Let's see if we eat through this premium. Make this a box so it looks a little more appealing. We're through this level now, taking out that little low. Through that level, now it's going higher. Let's see if this level right here gets closed below. That's like a silver bullet right there. Send it up higher. Let's get through this bull trap here now. First one's taken, second one's taken. I want to see if I'm going to put a buy order in there off of here. Got to lose this bull trap now. So I'm right below this last one, looking for this to go higher. I want to be just below that mean threshold, but I want to see that candle close above here. Just going to wait here now. The last place is up here to get confirmation, and then obviously your model 3 and 4 to continue going higher. Inside this range, you're already at the premium portion. If you're doing an internal range liquidity hunt, you're already over 50% there. 62%, not quite hit 70, and we have not closed above the first candle to the left after a swing. So you wait. We'll see where that closes now in the next 2 seconds. 1. Okay, we're still back inside here. You can send that higher. We start to drop back through that candle's wick. Not a good sign for me, because then you got all you got left is this down here. So that's it. It's got to go up from here. What's gold up to? Remember the breaker I told you about in gold? We wanted to see gold break out of that, close above it. It did, came back, tagged it perfectly, and left. That's a beautiful little trade right there. Right there. And I told it to you before we, when I built this thing out for you, before the 9:30 open. And there is your perfect entry. And send it up. As soon as it takes out that high there, pay yourself, move to break even, cover yourself off of here, and let her buck. So you've already paid yourself inside here. It's a zero stress trade. And see if the rest continues pushing higher. I missed the trade, obviously. Otherwise, I would have snapped that one. See, we broke this. You're in that chop state now, so just wait. You've retraced back to 62% of this little small little run here. Now we're starting to run back through here. So if we take out this low along with this old premium, come back inside this and this old premium, and then you're looking for a continuation on the downside. Let's see if this holds here. If we send this back through here now. So now we've traded through this level. I want to see this hold here now, roll over and come lower. So all the way up to here. If we eat through this level, then look for higher prices. It's too much chopping here right now. Definitely not acting cleanly. Like you want to see it come back inside a zone. That would be nice there, and just see it leave right away. And this waffling around here. So I'd have to see this break through here one more time, come back to this watch line and send it lower. Line and send it lower. So I have no bodies below here yet. See, we're not getting through here, and this go no go zone's not holding. So I'm gonna wait for a break out of here or a break below here. Preferably wait for this old premium to let go first. Catch a run off of that if you're gonna go short. Otherwise, wait for these two little highs here to get taken to the upside, then start running higher into here. I think this hourly is going to waffle around in here until now if the hourly comes all the way back down and cleans this out, this last up close candle, then I'd like to see a run deeper into this area here. If you're going to make a run, make a big push here. See what ES is up to. Yeah, I want to see ES break through here and get a nice big pullback into here. 75, 30 area. It's still got more upside in ES. I'd want to see this come back into here a little bit first. At least to 75.34. And then see if we can't send that back up through here into this 75.85 area. Just want to see this roll over here. It's got lots of upside potential here still. But I want to see us roll over here. We start clearing out this on the upside. We've got a change in direction here. We've swept this low. We've traded below it. Now we're back above it again. So we're waffling back and forth again. So now it's slightly bullish. Wait for something to break out of here. See if this bullishness continues now and we start moving back up into this area here. So you get through this 5-minute here as well. So far we just came back up and filled it. Chopping around, man. Not getting much joy this morning. So now this is going to be the new watch here area. Nothing's broke out of here yet. It is.
Unknown caller.
This is just super crappy price action right now. Keep coming up here. Still waiting for this 5-minute to break here. We're still in this 5-minute reversal here. It's just that it's banging back and forth. We have not cleared it to the upside for the go to go higher. We're still bearish on a 5-minute. 15 minutes still bullish. And we are now slightly, as soon as we get through here, this watch level, look for retest of this, and then this is the no-go line right there. Right now that one's still holding. If we close below here, come back and retest this area, then I'm looking for lower, looking for this to start running these lows out. But you got to get a market structure shift below here first. 15-minute has to break below here to get back into a bearish run. So it's just chopping price action crap right now. Right on it. We're opening and closing right on it. I like to see that just slam it down now. I'm gonna give this another 15 minutes or so, and then I'll call that quits for this morning. We'll see what the next macro gives us. Let's have a look at gold or something else here. Let's see this up to. I don't know why it's a difference in price here. Oh, wait for a body to get below here. That's a retest. I like to see that hold, that roll over and take these lows. Let's hit our first objective already. That was the bottom. We didn't want to see it get below. And that's the high, the first one. So we've hit the first objective, second, third. So far, so good. Gold, look how it just keeps bouncing off that 4-hour breaker. Pay yourself at the rejection blocks, change in direction. 1, 2, 3, already hit the discount box. So we have to wait to see if a body closes below here and takes the most recent low. Takes the most recent low, rejection block. Pay yourself at rejection blocks. Then we want to see if we can get a close above this level here again. Trade back into it, send it higher. So draw it right across. Trade back into it, rejection block again, trade through it. We've taken out that low. There's a small little reversal here. You got to look at these imbalances. Trade above it, wicked all the way back into the mean threshold. Body did not break through it. Run up for a premium, like to like arrays. Takes it out. Wait for that high to get taken, closes above it, find support at it. Send it higher into the next premium array up here. You get a bounce off of that consequent encroachment. We get nothing here. Right here, you get to enter in for a short to this guy again. Wait for us to close below it. You want to see it come back and tag it before it takes that low. And they like landed right on it. Nothing here. Wait for this to shift above you here. You're gonna get a body above that. That one closes above it. Eats all the way through it. So if you're looking at a small change in direction here with this little imbalance, you trade back into it here. And there's nothing above you here, so we should see this rejection block, hold high, and a revisit of this area here. I like this right here. Fuck off. Right there. Watch us revisit that. Line in the sand is here. If you lose that, look for a run on these lows again. If we get on top of this, look for the high. And then I don't have another high above that one just yet. I will be way up here then. 44.51. That's way up here. We'll put the first one there. That's way up there, so let's see what kind of reaction we get off of this area. Got to get through here first, and then you can start targeting these up here. So we're chopped around right between those. Look at that sloppy discount. It's got to break through here. Use this discount if you want to see it come lower. That's just crappy price action. So let's have a look and see how our we said it had to break through this level. It didn't. The body's respecting it. We got to run back up into this premium level we're looking for. And now you want to see this either break through here and start running higher, which means that this would have to break down, close below that candle, so you can start reaching for that one. That data point there, this one has to give way, find support at it, keep going lower, so we can hit that one and send it higher. That was a line in the sand up there. We're still coming lower. that there. I got Archer here. Bought a bunch of this right there at 505. So if we start getting back up in here now. Bouncing off that level now. All right, so our little macro is, we want to see this pop out of here now. I want to see it just come back and tag that high there as a little tap and go, and start sending it back up into here now. We're not going to get the drop we're looking for, then let's send it up there. No body below here. So take out these highs here and start, give us a nice displacement candle above here. There's the retest. Now you want to see that go higher from here. good. I'm going to keep pushing that higher now. I want to see this high get broken with a nice distinctive candle with a fair value gap forming in here. Graded response and then send it higher. We're going to see a nice big impulse candle here. I think that's going to be it for me, you guys. I'm looking for it to run deeper into this range here. Look for a midnight open, this open range at midnight. The first fair value gap, all those areas are sitting right around the consequent encroachment of that large upside area that we're looking to target. So that would be my upside targets for this morning. And then I don't know where it goes from there. I'm probably not going to be watching it much there now that it's finally getting a slow little grind up. So I want to see this candle, last up close candle here. It's mean threshold hold price. Ideally, I don't want to see this close in here. I want to see that just keep going higher. And see if we can reach for that midnight open. That's my target there. So anyway, that's it for me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. I promise by the end of the week, I should be back to 10 o'clock, finishing up around 12 o'clock lunchtime. That's what you want to see. You want to see a big push higher here now, big impulse leg. And then create a fair value gap there, a small little candle, and then keep pushing higher. Give us a nice little institutional order flow entry drill, or a A-level trade, no more than a B-level trade, and send it higher. Got it? That's where I'm at right now. So there you go. That's good. That's what I want to keep seeing. Push, push, push. Look for that midnight open range. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. As usual, sending the love. Sorry, market's not hot and bouncy today. It's just rolling around in the grass. So I'll see you guys on Telegram if I see something in there. Otherwise, I'm still looking for that area, at least right here. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.